Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, I know, I'm so sorry. My name is MrzSparkles, and on this channel, I share resources and content that would help you date intelligently, choose an amazing man to marry, and enjoy the early years of your marriage. I'm a certified marriage coach and a family life practitioner. Today, I want to share with us some of the things that people don't really tell brides before they get married. So now that you are married, it's like a shock, and you're wondering, how come nobody ever told me all of all these things? Yes, I'm going to be spilling out some of them. We kept it as a secret. I'm sorry. I'm not part of them. I don't know why they kept it a secret, but I'm going to be spilling it out for you. Okay, so sit back, relax, and grab a cup of juice. Let's do the first thing that nobody really tells you is that you need to be voracious for knowledge. You need to be excited, and you need to desire wisdom for marriage. Now, there is never too much to know. The reason is this: life is a journey and we are all growing. One of the things you want to do for yourself is to ensure that you are investing in yourself, because you are the core and everything else flows out of you. To be a good wife, to be a good mom, to partner well with your husband, and all of the things that you really need to do, you need wisdom. So trying to get so much wisdom such that you are being a better person than who you were yesterday is very important. And like you already know, what you give attention grows. So if you're just thinking that, oh, the love that you have for your husband, the butterfly feelings, which would obviously fade away if it has not already faded anyways, right, is enough for you to do marriage, then you are a joker. Right? It's not enough, because a lot of times you come into relationship with that, emotions everywhere, the butterflies. But over time, what you really need is to be intentional, right? And for you to do that, you must have the necessary wisdom that would help you to make empowered decisions that would better your life and better your marriage. So you cannot just rely on, oh, we love each other and that's it. Take, for instance, right? We have doctors, we have accountants, we have lawyers who still go the extra mile to take certifications, to take further exams. We have nurses. You just keep investing so much knowledge and so much wisdom in this, profession. Now, this is for something that by 65 years or so, you're retired. But for your marriage, you're going to be there for a lifetime. So thinking that, oh, the certificate that they gave you automatically qualifies you to have an amazing marriage is a joke. Right? So you must consistently buy books. You must consistently attend counseling sessions. It is not for people that are sick or people that are not doing well in marriage. Just check the health of your relationship. Just go the extra mile, because what this does for you is it helps you to see where the issues lie early enough. And it also gives you wisdom to address them. Okay, so that is one of the things that people don't really tell us, right? You get married and then you find that you're confused and a lot's going on. And because they already told you, oh, don't involve third party, you keep everything to yourself. Before you know it, the first 6 months of your marriage, the first 1 year, you are becoming a total stranger, even to yourself. Okay, so that certificate is not enough. The love that you feel is not enough. You need to get wisdom. Okay, you need to get wisdom. Are we together? So I'm going to go on to the second point quickly. The second one is knowledge of yourself is very important. The kind of marriage that you would have is largely dependent on your understanding of self. It's largely dependent on how you can manage your emotions. It's largely dependent on when you know your triggers, when you know what turns you off, when you know what turns you on, right? Your happy place. All of these things are important. Women are naturally categorized by, not being able to manage your emotions. Some people are good, but generally women, we have our emotions sometimes all over the place. So we can be upset, but we don't even know why we are upset. You can feel like you are denied of love, but you cannot even place your hand on why you feel that way. So you need to be able to master yourself such that at every point in time, you can say why you're feeling in this way you're feeling. You can say, oh, I'm feeling like this because of this. And you can communicate that to your husband. A lot of times we expect this man to just read our mind and know what's going on. I mean, I remember the first years of my marriage, I would just carry my face and be like, he should know. He should know that he has done this. He should know that he has done it. But a lot of times, trust me, they have no clue. Now, even when you want to express yourself, you need to be able to put it in a way that he gets you and he understands what you're trying to say, because this is the only way that you can make headway. So when I work with my clients, I always, always, always start from self. And a lot of times when we get like almost towards the middle, they begin to see that they have been their own limitations sometimes. In fact, even from the point of dating, if you have so much knowledge about yourself, there are certain men that you will not even be friends with, not talk of date or marry. Why? Because self-discovery, self-awareness, self-mastery is a big deal, right? It is very, very, very important. Now, the third thing, and this one, we actually have it all confused. Like we think the opposite for that. The third thing they don't really tell brides, right, before they get married is that marriage is about service. Yes, marriage is about service. We mistake it a lot of times for receiving. I want to be relaxed and be taken care of, looking for a man that will take care of your bills, that will take you out for shopping, that will take you on dates, the man that will make you happy. So we release all of other responsibility to just one human being and expect that he should deliver perfectly. How? There is no one man that can be everything and all to you, right? And that mindset that marriage is all about receiving is what actually sets us up for failure. Because one of the major reasons for struggling marriage or failed marriages is unmet expectation. So a lot of people are looking to receive so much more than they actually give. Marriage is about service. One of the things you want to ask yourself is, what is your role in the life of your husband? Right? This is very major. The lady once told me, Mama, is to help him now. So I'm like, help in what? Because a lot of times you agree that you are a helper to your husband, but you refuse to help him where he needs help. You earn so much money, but it's a struggle for you to release money to him because you believe that he should be the one giving to you, but you say you are a helper, right? So we sometimes have all of this twisted in our brains, and all of this mindset is what makes us act the way we act. Unknowingly to you, you're jeopardizing your relationship and you're setting yourself up for failure. So you need to take a step back and begin to think of ways that you can actually serve. The best marriages are marriages whereby both parties are actually seeking to outdo themselves in service. That would be so sweet, because while I'm trying to please you, you are trying to please me. While I'm trying to care for you and to put you, in priority, you are trying to do the same for me. But I need to give a disclaimer here because I don't want people to misunderstand this. I'm not saying that you should not let go of your needs. I'm not saying that you should not have expectations at all. No, right? Those are also important, but what I'm saying is it should not be your focus. And I really need to highlight, because somebody will not come and say, MrzSparkles has said that, we should serve, and then you can go and mistake it now and say sexual satisfaction in marriage, and so long as I'm having sex and then he's satisfied, that's all that matters. No, your satisfaction is also important. Right? Sexual satisfaction is God's desire for you as much as it is, important for your husband. So let's not get it twisted. Let's not now say, service to my husband. Once he comes, me, I'm okay now. Abi, once I satisfy him, it's fine, Jerry. It doesn't really matter if I climax or not. That's not what I'm trying to say. No. So please don't get it wrong. Okay, now, and I'll take this last point and then we'll call it a day. The next thing that so many people don't tell Bright, or Bright really is that you need loads of patience and you need to be the president of Association of Forgivers. Marriage, it will make you a better person, to make you a better Christian, to be honest, because you have to forgive and forgive and forgive and forgive. Now, all of all these things I'm saying really applies to both husbands and wives. But again, I'm just being specific because of my audience, right? One of the ropes that ties wives, a lot of women down, is holding too much to their chest. Unforgiveness, which results in bitterness, right? And over time, you see people who are so much in love quite apart because there is a whole bucket of issues in their heart. And even when they've said, okay, I accept your apology, they did not really accept. So you want to be that wife that is quick to forgive. You want to be that wife that is patient. See, if you have really chosen this man for a husband, there must be something, or there are things that you really admire, in him. So while he is trying to put his acts together, while he's trying to become a better person, you just try to keep him patient. And in the areas where he is, try and forgive. That's one angle. The other angle you need to know is you yourself, you're not a perfect person, right? You also hurt him, you also offend him, right? So you need to cut some slack, and you need to just know that the truth is your husband is going to offend you. And he's going to do it over and over again. It's going to, because you guys are two different people coming together to build a new life together, to build a new relationship together. So yes, he will offend you. So you need to go and learn, great communication skills, conflict resolution skills, all of those things that would help you. And that's why I said at the beginning, it starts with wisdom. Okay, I wanted to stop here, but I want to give this very last point because I know that some of you don't know this one. So this point is praying is not enough. Praying is not enough. Hey, hold on. I know that all my religious folks and everybody will come for me and fight me, but here, this is the truth. Praying is not enough. And here is why. When you pray, right, you have a communication with God, and God speaks to you too. There is a part you need to play. There are action steps you need to take. There are things you need to do. My pastor will always say, any prayer that leaves 100% responsibility to God is an irresponsible prayer. So you cannot just sit down there and be praying and praying and praying for your husband when you do nothing. Sometimes your spirit will nudge you and say, well, you're going to forgive. You have to get up and go and say, is it okay? I forgive you. It's fine. Sometimes when you don't feel like it, when your husband has offended you and you feel like he doesn't deserve your kindness, you have to get up and go show kindness. So it's not just really about sitting down and praying. Prayer is good. I love it. I'm a Christian and I believe in it, but it is not enough. You need wisdom and you need to take action. Sometimes you just need to book a session with a professional, with a coach to help you see things in a different way than what you're seeing. But you hold back and say, no, I've prayed about it. Everything will be fine. And you are just there, right? So the onus is on you to really align and take action. You cannot just keep silent. You cannot just keep silent and say, I have prayed, and that's all. No, it's not good enough. And that's one of the reasons why Nigeria is where it is today. I don't involve in political conversations, but a lot of praying is happening. But the individuals, the citizens are not really aligning, right? For example, if there is a lane that it says one lane, why would somebody that calls himself a Christian force his head and make two lanes? Is that Buhari's problem? There is a red light that says stop, but you go and speed, bam, and you pass it back. Is that Buhari's problem? So a lot of times we are praying and then the answers are available, but we are not aligning, we are not taking action. And as such, this may hold you back. So praying is good, but also give attention to yourself so that you can be present. You can understand what's going on with you. You can understand how you're feeling. You can understand your husband as well, and then you can take the necessary action. If you've been blessed, if you're really getting value from this, let me know in the comment section which point struck you the most. That's one. And hey, why are you here to subscribe? Right? Go click the subscribe button and follow me. Also click the notification bell so that you're the first to know when I upload the next amazing video. And of course, if this really helped you, make sure to like and make sure to share. Thanks for sticking with me. Until next time, MrzSparkles signing up here. Bye.